Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day. Today's video we are back on Duelingbook to take part of watching some more high-rated duels. Today's video we're going to be watching Emma Star 52 for 1060 rating, and they are going to be rocking the Eldlich Zoodiac deck. Okay, and they're going against Dark L, who has a 1074 rating, and they're playing Dogmatika Shaddols. So with that in mind, let's get started. So with the rock, paper, scissors, so who's going to get it? Emma's going to get it. Alright, so going first, she has Tinky to get any of her Zoodiac monsters she will want. She has the Golden Lord, which is pretty good. She has the Whiptail. Okay, so she already has a Zoodiac monster. She may search for Rapier or something else with Tinky. She has Honkero, and she has Sanguine. Now, the Banlist is coming out probably the next couple of weeks, or if it's already out by the time I make this video. Sanguine is a card that may potentially get hit along with Tinky, so this deck definitely has a chance to get hit. Now, looking over here at Dark L, they open up I'll say a very good hand, depending on what else they get on top deck. They have Super Poly, which it can hit, well, it can definitely hurt Eldlich, Zoodiacs pretty well. Especially if they was going first, this is a really good target to take out. Especially if you have Shaddol, it's a good target to take out Zeus, and Zeus, I believe, is a light monster. So any Shaddol versus light monster, guess what? You got Construct. So Super Poly is very good if you are playing this. Now Phantasme is a very bad card for him to draw, and this card is definitely sided out because Phantasme does nothing to this deck, and this deck I don't think even plays any links. Unless they're doing like the combo version of it, but I doubt they are. They have Ash Blossom, which is probably going to be used to probably hit the Tinky, or may hit the Sanguine if they think they don't have it. They have the Ecclesia, which is basically a combo starter, so that's a pretty good one. And they have Schism to help them play. So it's a very good hand. So let's see what happens. Starts with the Tinky. Okay, so Dark Out lets that go through. Okay. That's good. It gets Thorbraid. The Thorbraid. Okay, interesting. One. Thorbraid. Normal summon, discard one, draw one. Discards the Whiptail, draw one. Draws into Conquistador, so he gets another Eldlich trap card. Phenomenal. Goes into Zoodiac, Trident, and probably set free pass. And opens up Shaddol Fusion. Woo, it's getting interesting, folks. It is getting interesting. This is another great card. It's definitely going to be live when this thing goes off. So let's see what they start off with. Shaddol Fusion. Okay. Okay. Target itself. Okay, that's a very good move, because if he takes himself off, then Shaddol Fusion will not be able to use the effect to use the cards from the extra deck. Very good play. Normal summon Ecclesia. Okay, so that's allowed to go through. Gonna add a Flordereese to the hand. Attack for 15. Activate Sanguine. Now, is this going to eat the Ash? Is the question. It is not. Set one. Set the Schism and pass. Okay. Keystador. 21 face up card in the field. That would be popping Glacia. In phase, draws another Tinky to get another search for any Zoodiac card. Very good draw. Okay, that one eats the Ash. Goes into Phoenix. Oh my god. Wow. I wasn't thinking this card wasn't playing any back row cards or link cards, but apparently they are. And they just played into a Phantasme, which rarely hits this deck. That's insane. So this card, the Golden Lord, they get the Phantasme. They're going to pop the Schism. Draw two, shuffle one back. Got Invocation, which doesn't really help much. Shuffle back, yeah, Flordereese, since you don't have any more Dogmatikas. This one gets popped. Unfortunately, that's one who definitely did not really want to get hit. But, you know, they'll play on from there. Going to activate the Golden Lord. Going to be pocket Tinky. Golden Lord out to the hand, and he's at 3,500. Going to attack into Phantasme. Ooh, it's not looking good. Now, thankfully, they do have Shaddol Hedgehog. Shaddol Hedgehog is going to be live with Super Poly in a bit, which will be very good to kind of pop, take ready to Golden Lord and to get Construct out. So we'll see if they can play through that. Sinking now. They got Sanguine back, so that's going to be a problematic too. But it got the Ash for the Sanguine. Ooh, let's see. What you going to do? Sets Hedgehog? Super Poly. The Hedgehog and the Golden Lord. Get the Construct. Good. Construct and Hedgehog. Ash it. Good. Oh, you like those plays. You like those plays. That was an amazing top deck for sure. That was like the perfect out. Alright, so you get the Squawkman to your hand. And you get the Construct Ditch. Gets the Dragon. Dragon to pop one of the back rows. Going to be popping Hawkero. Phenomenal. Alright, and then you're going to link it off into Gravity Controller. Construct effect again. Add Shaddol Fusion to your hand. Shaddol Fusion effect. And he leaves. Lemma leaves the door. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, and that's the end of that whole replay. Now that was definitely phenomenal. We was not expecting that at all. So, yeah, Emma did not take that con. This was supposed to be a match, but she did not stick around for the match, folks. But good. Hey, congrats to Dark having like the top deck of a god. I don't think anything else would have come out of the situation because he would have super polyed into Construct, but then he would have got the whole effect of Conquistador, Hawkero, and Sanguine. He would have still came back out with no Golden Lord, no still having Phoenix, a couple of monsters on the board. That would put them in a really bad situation. Hey, good job. But yeah, since that was a quick one, I wasn't really expecting that, I'm going to go find a quick, probably hopefully singles match and kind of play into that. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Now this one took a while to get one found, okay? Because I went searching for some single matches on the Duelingbook, and you know, we came across some weird stuff. I saw Exodia going up against looked like Guard Dragon, Thunder Dragon. But we didn't do that. I saw a hero going up against a Paleozoic, which resulted in someone cheating, and I kind of stepped in, and we got it kind of resolved. So I didn't want to post that one because, you know, I want to get involved with it. Then I found this one, and I thought, why not? It has part of a new deck. So what you gonna be seeing? It's going to be this person's name. I'm gonna call him Sui, and then we have Blastin. Sui, for you guys, is going to be playing Subterra Amazement. So basically, Floodgate deck. And it just so happens, Blast and Draco is also playing basically a Floodgate deck, but ours is like very weird. It's like basically centered around Fairy Tale Snow. Or one of the Fairy Tale Luna, what the thing is. Yeah. So yeah, I watched the duel. It came down to basically a buzzer beater, okay? So with that in mind, let's check it out. So Blastin is going to win rock, paper, scissors, so we get to see what their hands are. Let's show both. And let's get started. Alright, so yeah. Blastin's starting hand is Torrential, Stormin, Lost Wind, Waken, Super Poly. Oh, sweet mercy. And then Sui over here. It's got its Ash, got its Subterra Nemesis, got its the Gamma, got its Dark Only One, and got its Fiendus. So, two good negates. Not gonna do nothing against this deck. The Ash probably coming clutch. Gamma, I don't think will really do anything in this duel. Dark Only One probably won't do anything either. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is gonna be like a set 5 pass. Alright, so Yeah, set 4. Set the Storm and set Torrential, send Lost Wind, set Awaken. And then they top deck Guru, which is a very good card for them. Alright, so normal summon Guru. Torrential. Torrential's the Guru. I would not have done that. No, I would not have done that. You know, everyone should know that Guru is a grind-based game, and Torrential to wipe it out when you get a lot of them on the board is very good, because once you get like multiple Gurus to the graveyard, it's good hard for them to recover. At that point, the party's going to set one pass. Yeah. Top deck, Trap Trick, which gets you into no Torrential, but banish it. Very slow, very slow. Dogmatical Punishment. You know, all playing the trap stun deck. So let's see how this goes. Probably gonna, I don't know. Goes for the Fiendish. Okay. Anything else? Fiendish effect. You can target and face up monster you control, change face down, and if you do, special summon one from your graveyard, get out the Guru. Good. Sets the Dogmatika and pass. Trap Trick. So are they going to banish the Torrential to set a Torrential? They banished the Heavy Storm Duster. That's a good pickup. And then you activate it on the end phase. Pop in both of those. Very good. They just can't attack this turn. Okay, and now they got Unchained Abomination. Now, I don't know if there's any like double Earth like super poly targets. I don't know if this thing is even going to be alive in this duel, but we'll see. Unbanged Charm is so. I don't think it's going to do anything for it right now. This card destroy a battle card effect, and special this card from your hand. Well, I don't think anything you got is going to get destroyed at this moment, sir. And I don't know if Waken and Dragon's going to become live either. Going to super. You can't. They'll face down, you can't target them. Yeah, if they'll face down, they don't have a attribute, sir. No, it does not. It does not work. When they're face down, they don't have an attribute. It's like you can't use them for like link summon if they're face down. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, that is not valid. I don't know. What the heck the target would have been? Spellcaster Dragon? I know there's some Spellcaster Dragon cards, but... No, as this goes, I'm going to get a quick look-to-do on this. Monster, see, Fusion, Earth. I don't think there was anything that was live. So I don't know what it was going out. Weird. Alright, so there goes the Guru. He's going to negate that with the Lost Wind to get its effect. It's good. Good. Goes with the Fiendish. Now we can Super Poly. What is he going out for Super Poly? Is the question. Dragon and Spellcaster. You got a Dragon Spellcaster in your extra deck? God, I hope you do. What you got? Oh, they're going for Mudra. I am an idiot. Same at 2 different types. Okay, yep, that's the obvious one. And now see here. What is this Dragon Spellcaster? I swear there was one. Give me a second, pull it up. So we're going to set Amazement. That was the first Amazement card. Take a second to take a look at this card does. Target one Amazement monster you control, one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it. If it's your opponent, you can change the equipment on the face down defense position. Alright, so I can just flip it face down basically. And if it's on your own monster, you can negate one monster. It's not bad. So Paul Extravagance, going probably ban to 6. Yep. Hits the Ash. Very unfortunate. this point, you just attack. Alright. So, go for that. Change this to face down. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Makes me cannot target him. So that's an invalid card, and he sets up Terror. Final battle. Okay. Top deck's the lost win, so no monster negate. Attack for number 19. Set the lost win pass. Open up the strike. Okay. So normal summon Nemesis. So if this card attacks a monster, you can shuffle into the extra deck. Turns the hand. Now, I would not have used this one also. I would have gone... Okay, it's not spell summon. Yeah, I guess you can go for that. You just make it inevitable. Power Duality, that's a good pickup. So Super Poly, Awaken, and Extravagance. Super Poly's not going to be live again. Yeah, I would have gone for Extravagance. And Awaken, you have one, and it's not going to do anything part of Shaddol. So, attack of 19, the next turn your card's getting popped or bounced. Oh, but he guts the Guru. Oh, Guru's coming out, boys. And you go for Power Duality, you go for Power Extravagance. Goes for the Extravagance for the draw 2. And this time it will go off. So, gets the Judgment and the Stormin'. Okay. So, cannot. Actually, no, you can, my bad. So yeah. Famously, reveal, horror, is it excavate? Technically you can go extravagance into duality. I hate that kind of rolling. I think it's really dumb rolling, but it's what you can. This time it gets a Veil to his hand. It's going to shuffle back another Storming and Effect Veiler. Okay. No, he wants another Storming. Okay, so he's going to tack into it. This is add one to your hand. Yeah. Now, he's going to be in some big trouble now, blasting this, mainly because now that he has Final Battle with a Guru on the board, it's going to be very, very problematic. Okay, even though Guru's going to get popped from an attack here. Alright, I get a little argument there. Skewer gets popped. It's going to set a Stormin', it's going to set a double Stormin' and Solemn Judgment. Goes for the top deck, gets an all Final Battle. Has Phoenix. Phoenix will have the chance to revive the Guru. So we'll see if that happens. Zip, goes Phoenix, going to activate effect. To get back to Guru. Guru's back. It's going to set another Final Battle. So that would have been, I'll say, the moment that would have helped a lot if they would have activated Lost Wind to target Subterra Venus, yeah, they would have chained. Where is it at? Their Subterra Final Battle, and then you could have chained Solemn Judgment to negate the final battle. Okay, so that would have left this live on the board with nothing else to do. This would have been in grave, which is really good to keep that in grave, and this would have stayed in grave. And they'll only have basic amazement and this left on the board. Okay, so I don't think this was kind of part of the moment that's going to decide the duel. Because then at that point, they would have Fairytale Rokia for normal summon, which would have ate a Solemn Strike most likely, which would put him down at 800, and then they would just attack for that for game. So, yeah, that would have been game at that point. So, yeah. Now I always say if you're playing against Guru, you should always prioritize keeping if you're playing against Subterra, you should prioritize keeping Guru in the grave or not on the board. Because once Guru gets on the board, it is very, very bad. Especially now that they have 2 final battles. If you have 2 final battles, yeah, you're in trouble. Alright, so it goes for amazement to target this. Okay, flips it down. Gains 500. Let's see. It's got Solemn, got Torrential, got Trap Trick. I would not pick Trap Trick. Solemn's very good. I would take Solemn probably for sure or Torrential. Both of those are very good pickups. So we'll see what they decide on. If I was the opponent, I would pick Trap Trick as the best one. Yeah, definitely Trap Trick because Torrential will hurt their deck a lot since it will just pop the Gurus. And Solemn can negate one of the final battles when they try to protect the Guru's card effect from activating. So they're going to attack into the Fiendus. Yeah, it should stay equipped. Okay. So damage step. What's his damage step 1 at? Damage step gonna activate Subterra Final Battle. So it confines it attack and defense. Confines attack and defense both times. See, this is the whole problematic with this card. They can just chain to it. See, so he's gonna go for the Solemn to negate one of them. So he's still gonna get that card destroyed. They still sit on Solemn Strike to pop in a monster effect. Guru in this one of these, now that they don't have the double Solemn on the board, very, very unfortunate. That's why should have kept the Solemn. Should have kept the Solemn. Because Solemn is what you need to get rid of the Guru. And top deck's Hidden City. Oh, that's not good. Guru plus Final Battle plus Hidden City, that is probably going to be GG. So he's going to add another Guru that has some backup recursion in case the first one gets destroyed somehow. Okay, normal summon the Archer. This one lets you bounce a card back to the deck. So I was going to bounce this card back to the deck, or to destroy it. See, I don't like Stormin. Now, Stormin's good when you're playing against decks that are like Link heavy or Extract heavy, because then they just go to Extract and you lose all that resources. But against decks like Guru that just normal summon consistently, all you do is stall them for 1 turn and just do it all over again. So I always say it's like a -1. So it's going to have to be Trap Trick. For what? And then it goes to his Torrential. Okay, so that's his last Torrential now. So this one's going to have to be timed very, very carefully. Get Super Poly. I don't know if he has more targets. He may still have targets in his deck for Super Poly. Maybe. Looking at what he's banished, he bans a ton of cards. And when you're playing Super Poly, I would expect them to play more Super Poly targets. They have a Dark target. I guess you want to call Eldlich maybe as a target. Not really. This is your target you use for waking the dragons for sure. And they have the Mud Dragon. So not as many targets as I would think based on what this deck is kind of showing us what it is. This set 5 pass, I guess, trap deck. This deck is not made to battle against control decks, yet you think. Now I will say, you would have won already back at that point if you would have tried to negate the that Nemesis card, Fiendus. If you negated Fiendus with Lost Wind, they would have changed the only version of Final Battle, which then you could have summoned Judgment that one. That would have been left life card on the field. You could normal summon this card. What do you got? Gain. You would not have to activate its effect to play through. Sorry, you probably still would have, but you had options. You had options. Mud Dragon Control. That is basically what this is. Alright, now a bunch of shenanigans start to happen, probably. Okay. Now, technically, this is a quick effect. That would make this live. That would not get set. The Judgment, to pop everything. Alright. So this one you gotta go big. So he's going to get the effect of Archer in the grave. No targets. That's nice. So Archer has to target what? There's no Subterrors in the deck. Oh, he's gone for every Subterror already. Let's see, 2 Fiendus, 1 Archer, 3 Guru. Yeah, I guess that is still a lot of Subterror players play. Huh. So we see, what did he top deck? I don't know. Okay, maybe some Horror Attraction, no face down card. Or summon Guru. Attack of Guru for 16. Set the Amazement. Pass. Scapegoat. Oh my. Playing Scapegoat. Jeez. Top deck's the Color Coaster. What's this one do? So this one, top picks a monster. If it's your monster, target 1 spell and trap from control. Send both this card and that card to the grave. Okay. And then if it's attached to your opponent, you can add 1 Amazement monster from your deck to your hand. That's going to be very good. Okay, this card basically lets you search out the boss monster. It's a very strong card, I tell you. So this is what he does. He's going for the Scapegoat. So here comes the 4 tokens. Pops one of them. See, at this point, why don't you strike? Now, you could have strike the goats. It could be a pretty decent play because at this point, you have this card to bounce card face down. You have this to get a search to your hand. This card to put no card face down to get Ash Blossom. And they have. Well, you don't know a lot of these cards. They're playing Storm, and Storm won't hurt you that much. They had a Super Poly set. Okay, so not the best move, in my opinion. Okay, this one probably to add to your hand. Okay, get the add. There's the big boy. Hold up. This card would not be added. Okay. Because it has to be in your hand before a trap card is activated for it to get the spell summon effect. So that would not be summoned. Now, he could just go this way. Okay, he could go I guess, Horror House to technically negate that, then go for Administer. But yeah, you cannot spell somewhere after the ad. It has to be after a trap. It has to be in the hand, then a trap card be activated. All right, so Ghost of Proxy, normal summons, Sky Blasters. I think it's a card that could potentially be used, and that new Slifer and Obelisk deck maybe, probably not though. Okay, gets a ton of tokens again. Forming the wall. Hack. Names effect. Good. Pop that card. Okay, you gotta have some more link plays. No link plays? He's out of extra deck cards. What could he even play? He already banished all of his links. Yeah. At this point, I don't know what this deck can really do. We'll see. We're already gone like 17 minutes in. This is insane. So we're going to speed this up. It goes Guru back to hand and Guru summon. Gets Unchained Soul, which you can normal summon at. Potentially. So Link Spider and a token for souls. And pass. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what. Oh, we got this card to get the Adji hand for 800. Alright, so pay 800. It's going to get Administrator to his hand again, probably. Yep, Administrator to his hand. Yep, target that. Change it face down. Special Summon Administrator. This is the live that would have been a legit Administrator. So now it's correctly used. So banish 1, banish 2, banish 3. Destroy 3 cards on the field. 3 months. No, there's 3 cards. Pop the back row completely. Oh, I would do. You know these cards aren't doing anything. Yeah, just pop the whole back row. Now this is really, really unfortunate. He done played himself. Okay, now look, this card would be getting popped, and he would have spout out. Maybe, yeah, this card here. But at this point, no, it wouldn't do anything. Oof. Yeah, protect with Epoxy. But they aren't doing anything. Why? I don't get why to protect them. You have no targets for this, no targets for this, and you know targets for this. Why protect? That was such a bad move. These cards are literally doing nothing for you now. You have no cards in your extra deck, so you can't activate any of them. Very, very unfortunate. Alright. So at this point, I don't know what they can do. This card's in the grave because it will destroy on a field, so just scoring special on this card. Okay, so you got this card back. Interesting. So you're going normal summon Luna. Luna effect to add. This here would put this card back in the hand, correct? Yep. Luna has a second effect, quick effect to put a card back in the hand. And only you can negate that if send one of the exact same name. Unfortunately, they already had the two of the Guru, so this card will go back to the hand. Let's negate it. So after a strike on the Luna, put him down 400. Alright. So still get the add. Okay, then you could attack with Bomb Chain into Alancio for 400. Fortunately, Guru has a no effect. You can quick effect put a card face down along with it. So you probably would have got it there, but no, still ain't gonna get the game. Top deck Extravagance. Extravagance effect Banish. 6, draw 2, gets another strike, gets it, there can only be 1. Not going to do much against this deck, really. Well, I guess it can. It actually will hurt the heck out of this deck. Same with this one, too. Oh, one of each side, actually, no, it will not hurt this deck at all. Alright, so Flip Guru, add a Subterra card to his hand if he has any targets. He does not. Battle phase, clear the board, folks. Clear the board. Okay, you can change double his attack, basically. Well, basically double his attack. Put them both at 400. And then attacks with Arcano. In phase, you get the Abomination back. Where is it? Where did it get banished? Okay, we had to place it at the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Okay, so now it's at the bottom of the deck, so that's not happening anymore. So Normal Summon Luna. Things in the standby phase. Standby phase probably going to activate Subterra Guru to put both his cards face down so he can't be targeted by Luna's bounce effect. And they both have way more attack except for Guru. Luna effect to add, that will go through since they have all strikes are dead. But it eats the Ash, sets the Lost Wind, draws a strike and Hidden City. Guru effect to target. Quick effect. Subterra effect is going to activate here the final battle. No, let's go back to his hand. Okay. So is that game, folks? No, there's a token. There is a token. What's strange is that he didn't just normal summon the Guru. He could have just normal summoned the Guru, correct? Yeah. Normal summon the Guru had enough for game. Senselessly overcomplicated. So, there is Luna for the add. Gets another Luna to the hand. And then pass turn, I'm guessing. Yep, pass turn. Draws another Hidden City, which is not live, because apparently there's no Subterra cards in the deck. Goes into Subterra Guru. Okay. Guru activates the effect to put it face down. Luna's going to activate its effect. No. Effect fail on Guru, which is going to chain in the final battle. And then you can chain Luna to bounce the Guru anyways. And then Shig can just go for Administrator. End this accursed duel. Do it. Do it. And also you can still do normal summon Guru for game anyways. So Administrator for game. Finally. Now that took forever. Like seriously forever. That game lasted literally a half hour. And that's just one match. And that was Administrator Subterra versus, as a person says, Mud Dragon Control. Now, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Guys, helps you support me and helps me make more videos for you to enjoy. Now, since it is the end of the video, you know it's time for me to say, I hope the rest of you guys are blessed, and hope to see you again in the next video. And with that in mind, I'm out.